Hey YouTube, it's Hololiveenglish out here with a Gawr x Casey Edwards Ash Again reaction. Let's get right into it, shall we? Hit it. And I have to pause right here because this is pausing like 5 seconds into the song, so apologies. But if it's Casey Edwards, it's probably the same Casey Edwards that did the DMC5, like, you know, Devil May Cry series songs. So if you've played the latest games, this is about to be hype. There's no way around it. My man is a god in terms of instrumentals, bro. Let's get into it. And vocal production. I want to see this.
Face to face this time again. We walk once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name. Burn it down, burn it down. They say the memory of me is fading.
I have to pause because there's so much subliminal message here as well. Like, the subliminal messaging here is peak content, by the way. Because, for example, just see me, the memory of me is fading is just, even the lyrics just slowly disappearing off right now on screen. But going back, bruh. Just for reminders, this is from the same animation from like the myth animation that's been popular, like viral. Like for most of, I remember watching. I think there were 2 parts of this animation, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure if this is a continuation to that animation or if it's a completely different, like, you know, storyline. But it is what it is.
Face to face this time.
The vocal catches me off guard because if you've ever caught a Gura stream, she sounds a lot more high-pitched than this. So hearing her sing like this, which is a normal voice, no uplifting tonations, is already like nice.
Time again. We walk once more to the end. Burn it down, burn it down. Waves can't put out my flame. Death will never write my name.
And I like the interpretation of this. My best guess is what I've always said in like most song reactions: you die twice. The first time is when you physically die. The second time is when you're forgotten. And I think Gura might never be forgotten as the character. I don't think she'll be forgotten for like a very long time. Like if at all, like if ever.
Burn it down, burn it down. They say the memory of me is fading.
I don't know. I'm pausing way too much, but I don't know if I should be microanalyzing this because the character that's here, like obviously with like the tail part completely darkened out, it's making me curious whether you're talking about Gura as the character, which would include the full, like, you know, the VTuber model, or if it's the girl behind the character singing the song. As in, this isn't Gawr singing as much as it's the person behind the character singing the song. But fair enough.
Never write my name. Burn it down, burn it down. They say the memory of me is fading. I've heard it all before. Don't tell me everyone around is waiting. And they all say, tear it down, burn it down. And they won't pay. Better tear it down, burn it down. When the world falls through and knows ash again, while you all pretend, if this is the end, I'll do it again.
You know, but okay. There's no demerit so far, but I'll be honest. I think as a merit, it is. I don't think Gura wrote the song Not because I don't think she has penmanship, but it's because I think the lyrics are so close to what Casey Edwards would do. Like, this is his, like, it's his lyrical pattern on it, bro. It's difficult to explain. If you play Devil May Cry 5, or like the latest Devil May Cry, you will, it's hard to explain because he did Virgil's theme, which if you haven't heard it, please do. There are people like a lot more professional than me who like broken down Virgil's theme and could I think really explain Virgil's character in the game in depth. I think famous example is this song, like this video I'm just linking in the description below, because the fact that you could basically break down like just the lyrics and the way the song is produced and understand more about the character is phenomenal level mastering and like vocal production and like instrumentation in general. But the lyrics in DMC5, the lyrics where like, you know, my family Christ is the demon of death, and it's like you just don't forget that. Like, those are songs that like beyond the game are songs that stick with you well after you've played the game. Similar to this, I feel like this song, the animation is great 100% and adds so much to it, but the song is carrying. The lyrics are just potent. Not to mention, I don't think Gura would write a song like this. I think, and no demerits to that, I think this is Casey Edwards with the lyrics, 100%. Because even the way that it's so, I don't know the words to explain. It's edgy, yes, but it's also not remorseful. It's almost like, yeah, it is what it is. This is the path we took. This is the end so far. This is what we had to go through to get here. Do I regret anything I've done so far? No. If I had the chance to do it again, I would do it again the exact same way. And that, if that's not confidence, I don't know what's the best way to put it, right? I know I'm stuttering a lot, but it's trying to put my like thoughts and emotions into words, bro. It is. I apologize because if you want to listen to the full song without pauses, please watch the original, because I am going to splice right through a few sections here. That's interesting. I've not watched a lot of Gura streams. I've watched a few. Please understand, like Mume was my Oshi. I watched a couple of like, you know, and I think a couple of Gura streams. I think that's about it. I think from Myth, I think the most I've watched out of anyone in Myth was probably Ame. Like Ame was like just insane to me. Gura, I watch from time to time if I actually have a Gawr stream, but that's it. I don't know who the second character is at this point. But what's interesting is she steps on the flower, she doesn't. She doesn't give a damn, she does. But I'm just gonna keep gasping over like every instrumental that comes up because it's just so fire. No pun intended, but it's just so fire. Bro, just here. Like the visuals, insane. And that instrument that creeps in like the weight of the ocean. You can feel the thing coming in from the deep. It's like a pirate ship from the water that's trying to resurface. This is Pirates of the Caribbean vibe. Partly in like the cooler scenes, but bro, this is that guttural instrumental is doing things to me. Because here's the thing, the lyrics are not menacing, the theme is. And bro, nah, this I have a thing for menacing beats. This song is just the right edge of menacing, but also it's not even redemption, but as much as saying that this should not be a redemption song as it is about accepting the path we took. You feel me? So it's about confidence, but almost redeeming it in the fact that from where we started and where we ended. This is the experience of what we did so far. So that's kind of neat. That's kind of cool.
We swim against the currency in dark we change as smoke returns to rain. Navigating sunken depths and all of its debris. And no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me.
Don't put your words in my mouth. Hey, this is yeah. She's proud of everything she's achieved, 100%. This if there's the most straightforward interpretation of everything here, yeah.
As smoke returns to rain, navigating sunken depths and all of its debris. And no more hands upon my words, they only speak for me. For all words to try to silence the noise. I'm the wind that blows you down.
First of all, okay, I kind of take back what I said about the visuals being carried by the vocals. I do apologize, because the vocals here are insane, but bro, the imagery is just, bruh, this is clean. If not on the edge of being exceptional, this is clean. Hey. Yeah, that's true. I'm sure that Casey was writing the lyrics on this one. Yeah. Ooh, well, animation. I take back what I said at the beginning. 100%. Animation gets stronger through the song. Fair enough. It wasn't the standard at the beginning. Fair enough. 100%. But I am glad that she gave props to Myth fully. I think everyone gets their time here. I was teasing. Let's play it out. animation is clean. The first thing that came to mind when I saw that animation is Aquajet from Pokemon. The similarities are very hard to miss. Okay, so fair enough. No, hearing the lyrics again, I mean, the obvious interpretation is, if I had a chance to do it all again, exactly the way I did it, I'd do it again. But obviously the alternate interpretation of that is, this isn't the end, you'll see me again, if you know what I mean. So fair enough, fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. I have to admit, let's be real here, because for how impressive Casey Edwards is for producing and even bro, the instrumentals and the lyrics for this song, Gura killed it with singing. So fair enough. And the animations, Mazu, if I'm not wrong, shout out, because I think each party came in with their A game and phenomenal. What do I think about the song? I think it's straightforward 10. It's like saying, well, could it have been done better? I think for how the concept was played out, for how everything was arranged, produced, and finalized, I got nothing more to say. It's a 10. Or at least you want to put a 9.99999, but I think it's a 10. Let's be real, it's a 10. And I'm curious. I'm curious to see what Gura comes up in the future. Yes, I know she's graduating, but we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I never thought I'd see a day I'd be doing reacting to any of Hololive's content. I've only made references in the past, but I think this was too. I don't want to say the word phenomenal, but I think it was too it was too on the point. It's too on the nose not to do a reaction to it, because quite frankly, as much as I don't watch Gura as much, I think there's no one doubting her influence in VTubing in general. So regardless, kudos to her and wishing her the best of luck. I know she ain't gonna see this 100%, but yeah, live on, young blue shark. Wherever you may go next, good luck. Catch you beautiful bastards in the next one. Peace. Take care. Nice.